is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. At the plate, Michael Conforto will swing and lift the ball. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Marte, base runner at first with one out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with two away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. 2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one. Fouled away. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Brian Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, Brian
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Anderson.
The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Up next for the Rays, Gavin Lux, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Peralta's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. From the stretch. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Up next for Arizona, Asdrubal Cabrera will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch down the third baseline. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing. And
another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Carson Kelly.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounder down the line at third. Hit out towards second. Reined in. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. A bouncer up the middle. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Trying well out to right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So here's Mike Zunino. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. He wanted to hit them anyway.
And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, David Fletcher, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Into the box now, Alex Young. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Sliced hard down the left field line, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. To second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Here's Starling Marte as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The right fielder, number
2
20.
on here with 1 man out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Count 1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. To 2-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And it's fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe as he arrives at second without a play as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. At the plate now, David Peralta. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get under the tag at the plate to make it a 5-1 game. Digging in to try it again, Carson Kelly. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Leading off the inning, Tyler Glasnow, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tyler Glasnow is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here comes the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gavin Lux. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Runners on first with 1 down. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays second baseman at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Over to VR. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So striding in, David Fletcher as we begin the top of the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Young. Pitch on the way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fielded cleanly, off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Austin Meadows, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The count now at 2-1. Cabrera trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now, Max Kepler, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau, a base hit in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0. Oh, that's it.
2-0 count, the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meadows moving back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Pete Alonso. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Marte off for second. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. Runner going a second time. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Oliver Drake takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Oliver Drake.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Asdrubal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now. Here's the 3-1. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
David
From the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 0-1 the count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now. Mike Zunino. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit. Little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
And he fouls this one off. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. Yandy Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Rays, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he lays off for ball 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. It was a walk in his last trip. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Anderson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Tyler Clippard takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 36, Tyler.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, David Fletcher. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way.
The shortstop.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. And the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The pitcher, Alex Young.
Into the box, Alex Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Popped him up. Zunino waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Kepler is there. 2 gone. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Conforto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside, that's the ball.
the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The batter, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. No hits to this point. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it. 1 out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribbon.
After it is Peralta. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 8.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and that ends the inning. So here's Pete Alonso, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The first baseman, Pete.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike too. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in as Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
The 1-1 home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air out to center field. Kepler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Seventh-inning stretch.
Last half of the seventh here, settling in now. Mike Zunino, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Guerra, a veteran at 35 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a splitter, and a curveball.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Nate Lowe is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Nate Lowe.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
The pitcher, number 36.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it. 2 gone. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Brian Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Alonso might try to make a play on it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Alonso in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Andrew Kittredge has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
Digging in once again, Carson Kelly. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. In now, David Fletcher. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Anderson is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Your attention, please. In hitting for Arizona, number 12, Justin Moe.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter number
so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gavin Lux, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, number 9.
Popped him up. Cabrera has room in foul territory. 1 out. stepping up to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Popped up. Alonso is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Starling Marte. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Reined in. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. So digging in now, Pete Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The third baseman, number 13.
To the plate now as Asdrubal Cabrera. Taken high and deep to right. Meadows moving back. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, David Peralta. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Ready with the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, number 8.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Digging in, Buster Posey.
Buster.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Kepler isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit now stands at 5. Jose Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 40, Jose Martinez.
This one's down to third. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Arizona led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Alex Young earns the victory on the mound. Tyler Glasnow struggled.